So here we go, a V3Fights catchweight 140-pound battle between Artavious Lionheart Allen and Lane Mothershed. Allen from Memphis, Tennessee, fighting for the Phalanx Fight team. He fought in January. He lost by first-round submission to Joseph Tran, so trying to get back on the win bandwagon. He is 1-1, 5'11", 140-pound freestyle fighter. He's 19. Mothershed's 19. So again, young fighters that we're showcasing tonight. There you see Crystal Morrow, our cut girl, lathering up Artavious Allen. He'll be coached and cornered by Kevin Henry and Mark Beckwith. For the folks who don't understand when we mention catch weights, explain that to people.
So sometimes fights are started or agreed to in short notice. Just like our last fight, it was a short notice fight. Those guys agreed to a catch weight or the fight just wouldn't have happened. Same thing with Artavious. Artavious just fought in January. He had to cut weight for that fight. It's really hard for these guys to bounce back and keep cutting weight, just 2 weeks later. Really, you're barely recovering 2 weeks later. So in order to make this fight happen, these guys agreed, said, hey, we'll fight at 140 pounds to make the fight happen, and here we have these guys.
So Allen inside the cage, and here comes Lane Mothershed, who's from Senatobia, Mississippi. Not far from here, not far from Memphis. He fights for ETA, Enlightened Training Academy, coached by Dave Estep. Dave Estep will be in his corner along with Nick Moss. He is making his MMA debut, 5'9", so he gives up a couple of inches to the taller Allen. 136.5 pounds is what he officially weighed in at yesterday's weigh-in in Olive Branch, Mississippi, and he's, as I mentioned, 19 years of age. So again, two young guys. We've showcased a lot of them tonight.
And that's what's just so promising about Alliance and V3 in the Mid-South area. We have such young, impressive talent, and our cards are going to be loaded for years and years and years.
And there he is, Lane Mothershed, making his way inside the door of the cage, and now inside the cage. Clint Kolosinski will talk to him. Final instructions. He's already talked to Artavious Allen, and now let's get the formal introduction of these two gladiators.
V3 Legion, this bout is brought to you by CageTix.com. And it's set for 3-minute rounds in the 145-pound catchweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He wears the black trunks with the white trim. At 5 feet 11 inches, he weighed in at 140 pounds. A freestyle fighter with an MMA record of 1 win and 1 loss. Representing Phalanx MMA and fighting out of Memphis, Tennessee, Artavious Lionheart Allen. And across the cage, his adversary fighting out of the red corner. He wears the black trunks with the red trim. At 5 feet 9 inches, he weighed in at 136.5 pounds. A stand-up fighter, making his MMA debut, representing ETA, and fighting out of Senatobia, Mississippi, Lane Mothershed.
Be a very busy Clint Kolosinski once again, referee duties for this battle. Brandon Wilkinson, Jeff Presley, Scotty Swanger. It'll be those deciding the fight if it goes to the cards. Round one, here we go from the Summit Center in Tupelo, Mississippi.
And like you pointed out, Clint always talks to each fighter when they come in, gives them final instructions, and just gives them a fist bump to let them know that he's impartial. All he's there to do is enforce the rules of fighter safety, and we're really lucky to have him in our cage.
Allen, big snap of the leg right there on Mothershed.
Now last fight, Artavious actually busted open Joseph Tran pretty bad. Took about 5 minutes to clean all the blood up, so this guy's got some striking power.
A little bit off balance there. And a righty takes down Mothershed.
What Artavious has to watch out for there is Mothershed can do an up kick to the face while Artavious is coming in. This is not Artavious' strong point. I actually could hear his coaches screaming at him, just let him up, let him up. But sometimes the adrenaline gets pumping, they see an opportunity, and they go down. That's what happened to him with Joseph Tran. That's how he lost his fight. He got choked out.
Allen with a couple of shots to the ribs of Mothershed. Could you tell if that was a punch that dropped him, or did he slip after that punch?
It was a punch.
Okay, that's what I thought. I mean, he didn't react like it was something that dazed him. There's a big slam. as Allen takes down Mothershed, trying to do some damage here on the ground.
And he's it. That's it.
It's over. Those elbows just did some incredible damage to Mothershed. That was quick. Artavious Allen ends this thing quick. Their backs were away from us. I couldn't tell how much damage was being done by those elbows. And right now it looks like Dave Estem wants a little bit of a clarification.
Look at the replay here. He got a slam. It looked like Lane went limp. Sometimes what Clint's going to do is he's going to look in his eyes. And he's going to say, you know what, is he still reacting? Is he okay? He's
There's
still being held up in his corner right now.
There's another elbow, right.
And you look, he went limp.
And there's a third one.
And that's it. He was completely limp. That's a great call by Clint.
And absolutely a safety first. Very impressive. Lionheart Artavious Allen. Boy, he makes up and then some for the loss in January as he improves to 2-1, and he does it in quick fashion. Let's get the official time with Michael Kelly.
Ladies and gentlemen, here in the V3 cage, we present the official time of 1 minute, 18 seconds into round number 1. Referee Clint Kolosinski calls a halt to the bout due to strikes, declaring your winner by TKO victory, Artavious Lionheart Allen.
And he is one fired up fighter who gets the win in 1 minute and 18. Good sportsmanship between the two. Now let's get a few words with our winner, Artavious Lionheart Allen. Jason Lederfine has made his way inside the cage. The two talking a little bit more, and that's great to see. Now let's get a few words with our winner.
All right, so here's Artavious Allen. He took this fight on 1 week's notice. He just fought about 3 weeks ago in Memphis, Tennessee. I know you've been wanting me to interview you for a while, so how does it feel?
It feels good.
What Kevin and Mark have for your game plan coming in here? Because watching you fight, it doesn't ever look like you have one, but just a swing for the fences.
Everybody got a game plan until they get hit in the face. I came out here, I was supposed to do stand-up. I ain't feel comfortable with stand-up. I said I want to go in with takedown this fight, so I came in with takedown this fight. I heard I was throwing elbows and knees. I've been waiting to fight like a pro. That's what I like.
Well, you did a pretty impressive job. Looks like you put him out. Who else do you want to thank?
I want to thank Phalanx. I want to thank everybody in Memphis, Tennessee that's behind me. If you get a chance to watch these, I love all y'all. I love everybody that came out to support me. Yesterday he asked me what was one of my achievements. I said to come back and win another fight. He said, first off, you got to win the fight to get the interview. And now I got the interview. Thank you, Jason.
Well, you got it. We hope to see you again very soon. Artavious Lionheart Allen.
I love what Allen said. He went in with a strategy and he changed it up, and then he said, look, let me throw these elbows like a professional fighter, because here in Mississippi, again, elbows and knees to the face legal. And that's what he did. He took advantage of it, and he stops Lane Mothershed in 1 minute 18. Coming up next, the ladies take center stage here at Tupelo.